Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Breaking Bets, episode 12. Stacked NFL slate this week. Pretty good slate all around. High-scoring games, close games, everything all over. We're going to jump right into it. First off, we have the Lions, 6. The Ravens, 38.
We couldn't have been on the most wrong side of things. It was a clean sweep. We all took the Lions. That was awful.
Yeah, we posted on the TikTok too about how legit the Lions are. Some of us had NFC Championship. Some of us had maybe Super Bowl.
Said the defense looked like elite.
Yeah. I think the Lions are still good, but I mean a loss like this it says a lot about the Ravens and says maybe a little bit about the Lions.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know what? I feel like the Ravens are like that Titans, like we were talking about. You don't know the games are going to win and lose because they lost to Gardner Minshew. They lost to some other bum teams.
Steelers are 4-2 now.
But then they'll come out and beat the Lions.
All the NFC North teams are actually looking good. The Bengals are back on the rise. Browns are 4-2 now. Steelers are 4-2 now. I think the Ravens are 5-2 because they haven't had a bye.
One thing I wish I knew, I saw the stat at the beginning of the game. Lamar's 15-1 against the NFC.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So we know that for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and I just want to know, Music, you as a Ravens fan, you don't get to enjoy this win. You don't.
Yeah,
I had a great time watching it.
Who bets against their own team? You're a creep.
Explain yourself.
You picked the
I
Lions.
said the other day, this is gross saying it, but I'm going to take the Lions.
So you're a fraud.
Bro.
Just like you're a fraud.
I mean, they were supposed to be a top 5 team.
He didn't even wear his Lamar jersey today.
Yeah. Another thing. Note for the listeners. This guy always wears a Lamar Jackson jersey every Sunday. And then this Sunday, he wears a Jonathan Taylor jersey. But that's not the end of it. He wears a Jonathan Taylor jersey, and he took the Browns. Fraud.
This kid's a croda, dude. He's a fraud about everything. He pretends he's Italian. He's Irish. Look at him.
Bro.
All right.
Haven't worn the Taylor jersey yet. That had nothing to do with it.
That has everything to do with it. Context matters.
No.
100%.
It was a good dub for the Ravens.
Nope, you don't get to be happy about it.
We're very happy. We're back. I said it last week. I said if the
It
Ravens pull it off.
Now it's weak.
It's they're back, not we're back. You don't get to say that.
I said if the Ravens pull it off
they weren't
against
even
the
in your top
Lions,
5.
they are back.
Yeah, they
I had
are
them at
back.
6 or 7. I think I had them at 7.
Thank you. You just proved my point. They are back, not we're back.
We're definitely back.
No, there's no we.
The jersey's coming back on.
There's
next week.
no.
Until
I might wear it
3
next
fumbles
episode.
week.
Next episode, I'm wearing the jersey. To the
No, you don't
podcast.
get to wear that jersey, dude.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
call
wearing
yourself
it.
a fan and pick against your own team.
Who do the Ravens play next week?
I don't even know.
Not sure.
If you don't ride them, dude.
You never see me and Follow switch up on our things. I'm taking Fins no matter what. I don't care the spread.
Yeah, even when the Bengals were dog shit, I wasn't going against them.
Mm-hmm.
Reverse
Because we're
psychology.
true fans.
That's not reverse psychology. You wanted to take
just
the
a
Lions.
moron.
Pick the Lions. Lamar Jackson comes out, lights it up. 350 yards. He can't pass.
But
against a top 10 defense,
you
right?
took the Lions. So why are you happy?
350 yards.
And you know what's funny?
Bro, I was wrong about one pick. Whatever. It is
You
what
know
it
what's
is.
funny?
I still like the Ravens.
You know what's funny is now he says, "Oh, Lions consensus top 5 team." He didn't say the Lions were frauds 2 weeks ago. The Lions Lions get a statement win, and then he's like, "I was pretty wrong about that." And now it's back to no, they're frauds. They're frauds.
They are.
You're a fraud.
I'm not really a believer in the Lions.
You just go off recency bias every week, bro.
I'm not a big believer in the Lions.
You don't get to be happy about that. But other than that, yes, Lamar Jackson did have an incredible game. 357 passing yards, 3 touchdowns in the air.
Well, it was against the Lions, so it doesn't even
And
count.
rush one.
Yeah, and he rushed one. I just want to point out, too, the Ravens' O-line fucking killed it, dude. If you watch that game, the Detroit Lions could not even touch Lamar. And it wasn't because Lamar, scrambling in the pocket. It was, strictly because the Ravens' O-line was shutting them down. Even Aiden Hutchinson. And it was impressive.
They were playing some classic Ravens football this Sunday.
Oh, my God, dude.
You don't get to talk about the Ravens. You just don't.
I definitely do.
Not anymore.
Classic Ravens football.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back.
No,
Here we go.
They,
Said if
they are
if they
back.
win, they're back.
Yeah, they're back. Can't say we.
Wait.
No.
We.
All right. Next game, Commanders 7, Giants 14. Me and Joe got this one right.
Yeah, I'm just
here.
gonna start off with just keep Tyrod Taylor in the game.
Yeah, I had that in my notes too. Like at this point, dude, they look better without Daniel Jones.
I seen a stat. It was Daniel Jones 2 touchdowns, Tyrod Taylor 2 touchdowns. They both have the same amount of TDs.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, no, that team is literally like Stephen A. described them to a great degree, where they are Saquon Barkley and a bag of chips.
Literally,
Like that is the biggest facts. I mean, I did say I think the Commanders are an off and on team. Their offensive line fucking sucks, and the Giants were crashing down on them all fucking day. Sam Howell's the most sacked QB in the league.
Yeah, 40 sacks through 7 games, bro. That's awful.
Is he pushing for a record? Do you know
It's
the record?
gotta be, dude. I
40
think
sacks is a lot.
didn't Russell Wilson set the record last year at Fields?
No, I think it was like David Carr.
Yeah,
It was David Carr.
Derek Carr,
Russell
sorry.
Wilson has the record every year.
Yeah. I still don't think Sam Howell's even that bad. Like, he just has no protection. But,
No, I think he looks good. Like when he
It's just the
gets
O-line.
protected.
yeah. And Saquon Barkley had a decent game. Did he score?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Waller.
Yeah.
30-yard receiving tutty.
35 yards.
So, I mean, I pointed this out to my roommate when we were watching the games. It's fucking a crime that the Giants didn't pay him and they paid Daniel Jones, because they could have a good draft pick and then they could have just drafted a QB.
And instead of trading Barkley, they just decided to sign him as a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Just let him go, dude.
As of right now, though, Howell is on pace to break the record because Carr got sacked 76 times in the 2002 season. So Howell's on pace to break that, smash it.
Through 7 games, 40.
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
through 14, he'd already broken that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, next game, Ritter me this.
Shut the hell up.
Wow.
Don't even get me started with
Ritter me this. Falcons
Batman.
16, Buccaneers 13, Moosik's Mortalock down the drain.
Yeah, I was very wrong about this one. I had Bucs as lock of the week. I don't know, they almost pulled it off at the end. They got a nice touchdown. Baker Mayfield drove him down the field, and then one pass later, Kyle Pitts up the sideline. They're in field goal range. Game-winning field goal, Younghoe Koo. That's all she wrote.
Arthur Smith is a scumbag, though. Didn't want to announce Bijan wasn't feeling well before the game, that he's only going to get 6 snaps.
and he didn't even say anything until halftime.
All those fantasy owners, that's brutal.
Yeah, no one knew about Bijan Robinson. Everyone's he only got 1 snap in the first half, and then it was you hear Scott Hansen. Yeah, they're reporting that Bijan Robinson is sick, some type of illness.
Dude,
Dude woke up with a tummy ache.
this team would be a top 5 offense with any average quarterback.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I know I said the Ritter me this, Ritter me that. I just want to emphasize, no way in any shape or form that win came from Desmond Ritter. In fact, Desmond Ritter Desmond Ritter almost threw that game away.
Yeah,
he
definitely did.
Drake London had that crazy play at down at the 1 yard line, and then Tyler Algier was moving the rock a little, and then Desmond Ritter just fumbles at the 1. And then they have that they go down and drive, and this has been for a couple weeks now, where Atlanta just gets down to the red zone and they completely just fall in shambles. Desmond Ritter rushes down the sideline and then just slows down, and then Carlton Davis punches out the ball.
Dude, Drake London would be a top 10 receiver. Pitts would be a top 5 tight end. Bijan should be a number 1 option. But, dude, Ritter literally makes the team worse. He can't get the ball downfield. And when they do, they just end up kicking a field goal.
Yeah, he wasn't doing too much passing. He did have the 2 rushing touchdowns, though.
Yeah.
But, those would be Bijan's if Bijan
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
battling
he
illness.
did have a couple good
Cabral
read
got him
options.
sick.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to point out, we're talking about the Falcons as if they're trash, but they are 4-2.
Yeah, first place in that division. That game was for first place.
Yeah.
Where they're really good everywhere else but quarterback. It's literally the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're trash. I just think they could be a lot better if they had a better quarterback. I can't say this enough. I say it probably every single week. They should try and trade for Justin Fields if the Bears ended up getting the first
Kirk.
pick.
If Kirk
or
wants
Kirk.
out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying if you want to be a Super Bowl contender in the future.
Oh yeah.
Because Justin Fields is still young. I think there's still room for him to grow.
Trade
Dude,
for Mac.
send Mac Jones to fucking Atlanta, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that
actually.
would be crazy.
Tannehill.
Like if we get Drake May at some point. Oh yeah, by the way, like no more 1-5
Yeah.
teams.
I would, dude. That's so fun. I was literally just about to say that all the 1-5 teams got dubs this week, so the Panthers are in like deep. So the Chicago Bears are looking good for first pick right now.
Jesus.
Yeah. So next game, Bills 25, Patriots 29.
Honestly, this shocked me.
Hey, this is supporting Joe's Josh Allen's a fraud take.
He said Josh Allen was a fraud in the playoffs.
Looked pretty fraudulent today.
I wouldn't say Josh Allen looked like a fraud.
No,
I'd
I
say
know.
the Bills more looked like a fraud. Their defense is, I wouldn't call them fraud. I would. It's hard. Like I could see your point for them, like calling them frauds, but my point is like they have a lot missing on the defense.
Oh yeah, what with Milano is out today.
Yeah,
Trey White's
Milano's
Well,
gone.
they're out this season.
Yeah,
Milano.
Milano's out for the year. So
And
I mean,
White is too. No.
Yeah.
yeah, White. I don't know if Poyer's back yet.
I don't know about Poyer, but Hyde played today.
Yeah, Hyde played. But yeah, I mean, they're missing a lot of parts on the defense. If they were full strength, I would 100%.
I will say Mac looked all right.
Mac did look
He
all
did.
right.
Yeah,
And-
I wouldn't put the loss, like, say the Bills are frauds because of this.
Oh,
they,
no,
They
no.
did go down the field and score, but then I would mainly give the dub up to the Patriots.
yeah, no.
Mac Jones pulled it off.
Yeah, this was like a huge statement win for the Patriots because
Definitely was.
every radio station in New England wanted Bill's head. I mean, that's all you heard on Falcon and Maz.
I guess secretly Bill's like under like a contract extension,
Yeah, they announced that today. I saw that headline.
and he got his 300th win today.
Yep.
Which is pretty crazy.
300th win for Billy B.
Well, now instead of 1-16, you guys could go 2-15. Congrats.
I mean, yeah, dude. I kind of want to lose. I want a top 5 pick.
I know. I was
No,
gonna
of
say
course.
like today would have been a perfect day to lose for the Patriots because of all the 1-5 teams. So they would have.
No, I know
They would have got like they would be in like the second pick right now, and they'd be able to pick up May.
Mayor, Marvin Harrison, whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah,
Whatever else.
Marvin Harrison. I wouldn't bitch about either of those players.
No, give Mac one
I
more
think-
year with
I
Marvin
think
Harrison.
it's gonna go Williams Harrison back to back if Bears have top two
It
picks.
should. We're gonna get into a little college later, but Marvin Harrison fucking lit it up against Penn State. Was like literally the only factor in that game, and he's very good. And any NFL team that grabs him is going to be up tremendous. Probably
Unless he's on the Falcons.
yeah, probably one of the better wide receivers that we've seen coming up in the draft.
Probably the best prospect since Chase, realistically. If Chase with like that overhyped, or not overhyped, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I agree.
elite hype talent coming out of college.
100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's all I have for. I mean, I did actually write down, Cabral, in your defense. I said Bills are entering fraud territory.
Oh, but as a Dolphins fan, I just wanted to say today was great. Gives us a cushion.
Cushion?
How do you say it?
Cushion?
Yeah, between us and the Bills in the division, and the Pats are losing out on Caleb Williams possibly.
No, I'm
This is
actually
great for the Fins.
I'm pretty happy for that because I have a division winner parlay, and we've been keeping. Did you spill a drink? Oh,
It's
He's
gonna be
probably mad loud on the video.
I'm sorry, man.
boom. But no, so the divisions parlay, I have the Jaguars winning, Colts lost today. That's huge. So now the Texans are really the only team kind of right there with the Jags.
Yeah.
I have the Dolphins winning the AFC East, so the Bills losing is huge.
Finta.
And then I have the Eagles. That's going to be a close one with them and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Those are
And-
really the only close ones right now.
So who do you have winning tonight?
I do have the Eagles winning tonight.
You would want Miami to win though, because then they'd be tied.
I would want Miami to win. I like the Eagles though. For that bet, I would want Miami to win, but I do like the Eagles, so I do want the Eagles to win. It's not that I don't like the Dolphins. I do enjoy watching the Dolphins. They're a fun team to watch.
Probably like the most entertaining so far through 3 weeks or 7 weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
I would say them and
Best
the Lions,
offense.
but then Lions blew it this week.
Yeah, I mean even that game was entertaining though because the Ravens were just lighting it up.
Lions.
You don't
frauds.
get to.
Oh, dude, move
Lions
stop.
frauds.
You
they were in
You
your
went
top
you
five,
went from
dude.
Lions frauds to Lions are legit to Lions are frauds. You're a fraud.
We're back to
Biggest
Lions
fraud.
Oh, it is their back. It's
the
not
biggest
we're
fraud
back.
in Massachusetts, right here.
Yep.
Bro, you guys all took Lions too.
Yeah,
We're not here calling.
We're
them
not meat
frauds,
riding Lamar
dude.
Jackson, dude. Like,
but we're also not.
Statement
We're
win.
not Ravens fans.
Statement win.
It was a statement win. No one's disagreeing with those facts.
We're back.
You're
Music's
disgusting.
on that, dude.
Cue them.
All right, next game. This game was an absolute shootout. If you took the over, congratulations. Colts 38, Browns 39. They come back late.
that was a crazy game, dude.
70 points.
I don't know what happened to that Browns defense, but Minshew was lighting that field up, dude.
Yeah, I mean Myles Garrett though
Yeah.
he forced it. He had 2 strip sacks and he blocked the field goal. He jumped over the line.
Dude, that guy, the specimen. Like, he is like a freak of
He's
nature.
not human.
I think it's going to be a tight race between him and T.J. Watt, and it's crazy because they're so similar. Like they are so valuable to their teams. Where like if they're not on those teams, like that, those teams aren't getting wins.
Oh, no, not at all. Which is crazy to say just for like a edge rusher to be like the main reason you're winning games.
Yeah, and Minshew did light it up. I believe he had over 300 passing yards. He had 2 in the air, 2 touchdowns in the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Rushed a couple in.
Yeah,
Our boy Michael Pittman,
Yeah.
70-yard tutty.
75-yard touchdown.
we didn't take the Pittman bet this week.
Jeez.
Do we do this right now? Next week?
Well, who do they play? Do we know?
I don't know. I say we just do it.
All right.
70. If Michael Pittman gets 70 yards and a touchdown, we will wear Michael Pittman jerseys when they come in.
Deal.
Music?
Deal.
Kids mad sack.
I like Michael Pittman, but I guess we're riding it.
Yeah. Another note I have from this game: Deshaun Watson's a fucking wimp.
No, I hate Watson.
Yeah, he's such a wimp, dude.
He like just literally bends him into the NFL.
Yeah,
Mental
he got cleared to play, and then didn't go back into the game. And P.J. Walker 2-0, 1 huge win against the Niners and 1 win against the Colts.
That guy won me and Adam a lot of money when he was a roughneck in the XFL. We would just bet him every single week his passing yards and touchdowns. He was like he was Pat Mahomes of the XFL. It was awesome.
Well, damn, he's kind of like the Pat Mahomes of the end. No, I'm kidding.
He had like the best throw of the year last year to the DJ Moore to win the game.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was insane.
Didn't they end up losing that game though? Because
Yeah.
DJ Moore like
They
celebrated.
went to OT, took his helmet off. They missed the PAT.
That's crazy.
That's just the Panthers in a nutshell, though.
Yeah. So y'all have any more notes for this game?
No,
Nothing besides Watson does not look like a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Like,
No, he was looking shitty in that game, dude.
He's a diva, and he sucks.
Fair enough.
no, that is fair. He's not wrong.
All right, next game. Raiders 12, Bears 30. Who would have thought Tyson Bagent, D2 player, ripping up NFL defenses?
honestly, Foreman looked like fucking Ezekiel Elliott prime right there.
Bro, it's crazy. I started him last week in one of my leagues. Got me like 5 points. This week comes out for 3 touchdowns, like 30 bomb, dude. Are you fucking serious?
And they were all like, how much yards did he have? He had like 150 total yards.
I don't know how many yards he had, but he did have 3 touchdowns. And I
3
saw all over Twitter, like I want to hit one of these crazy fucking bets where people are just
I know, I
throwing
see that
money
everywhere.
on Deonta Foreman, 3 touchdowns.
Someone bet that?
Yeah, there was like multiple
Yeah,
tickets I
definitely.
saw on Twitter.
That's ridiculous.
Like, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, people bet everything. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
I know. Like, I've been putting in these first touchdown bets, and one of them was like, gave me a little rush today, but I'm not going to get into it. But I want to hit one of those crazy bets. It seems fun.
Someone will probably hit some shit like Dante Foreman 2, Gardner Minshew 2 rushing.
Yeah, exactly.
Parlay. Probably some
There was
$1
another
to win
quarterback
10
that had
million or
2
something.
rushing
Yeah.
touchdowns
Like
today. Oh,
100K.
Desmond Ritter had fucking 2 rushing touchdowns today.
Minshew. Someone definitely had that.
So I guess, the Falcons kind of did win that game. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But Ritter sucks. But
I'll slander Riddle.
Yeah,
Riddle.
I brought that
I'll
up.
slander Ritter like constantly. I don't care, dude. He sucks.
I brought that up, though. I said he didn't do good passing, but he had the 2 rushing touchdowns. I'll give that to him.
yeah.
Wait, what game are we talking about now?
I don't know. We got
I
back
was
into the
just
Falcons.
touching on the Atlanta game.
Oh, we were on the Bears game, though, right?
Yeah. No. Another thing I had is why are the Raiders starting Brian Hoyer? Brian Hoyer, like, I think Brian Hoyer has like some type of blackmail on all like the Patriots former
100%.
staff.
Because he's like the same age as like Josh McDaniels.
Yeah,
So weird.
He's starting for Josh McDaniels. Somehow he always ends up back on the Patriots as a backup. it just doesn't make sense to me.
No, legit.
And Aiden O'Connell actually got our good friend Aiden O'Connell got a good drive in, and he was the only one that could score for the Raiders.
Yeah, honestly,
Myers scoring in garbage time.
Yep.
they said they're not going to trade Adam to the deadline, but like they gotta do it.
They
Like,
should.
he's towards the end of his career. Like they gotta get him to a winning team.
I don't think he's towards the end of his career, but
Say maybe
he's-
like
he's
closing
31,
in.
right? Or he's about to be 31. That's like.
I'd say he's
kinda-
still nasty. I'd
Oh no,
say,
he's still
like,
nasty, but like.
maybe the prime is only a couple of years remaining.
yeah.
Myers scoring 3 weeks in a row for the Raiders.
Yeah. And
Kobe's good.
And
Dude.
Music, Daniel Carlson, over
Yes,
1.5 field goals.
Yes, sir. Prop of the week, Daniel Carlson, 1.5 field goals. Lock it in, boys. Cashed it.
Lock it in. The bet already
Yeah. Cabral couldn't even fucking bet it on FanDuel because he just was too lazy to look on DraftKings.
DraftKings smash things, you know.
All right,
FanDuel.
that was the 1 o'clock. That was the 1 o'clock slate. 4 o'clock. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention records for the first.
Don't even go over it.
Oh, this is gonna be funny,
bad.
dude.
That was bad.
So, if you guys are keeping up with our records, I mean, it's gonna be on the fucking graphics on Instagram, anyways. I'm trying
Bad
to
week.
find
That's
it.
all you gotta know.
yeah,
bad
me and
week.
Cabral might have. We had a couple bad picks in there. Who knows?
You guys are 1-11 on the early slate.
Whoa.
feel like-
1-11.
Feel like
That's
poker
tough.
with Chuck,
That's
dude.
like retirement territory.
Yeah,
shit.
you were talking mad shit last week in the group chat.
It's okay. It's okay.
You
We
were
came
like,
in.
you guys suck.
We came in. I won the first 2 weeks. I was
You didn't
taking
win
them
the
lightly.
first 2
You were
weeks.
Yeah, I did.
still-
Cabral won the first week. You won last week.
Yeah.
No,
Hey.
but I won though. But Cabral still had a better percentage than me. But I won.
And we're doing it by percentage.
So
Nah, I'm hip.
After
I won
this week, no way I'm in the
that
league,
singular week I won because I remember it.
Was
You guys went under 50% and I went exactly at 50. I was like 14 or 14.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're just making shit up.
We
I
all
was
were
like-
above 50%.
Bro, I was 2 weeks ago.
What is this kid saying, dude? None of us have been below
buddy.
50%
just
yet.
like your talent.
Bro, it was for that week only because whoever we played on the contest, I beat them. So that means like I beat you guys too.
Yeah, like I said,
This is what happens
week,
when you sniff
last
flu.
week you won the week.
Yeah, back-to-back weeks too.
No, you dumbass.
That was the first one.
Kid's been sniffing Marcos.
That was dude. That was the first one, and then Cabral won the second one. I think.
That's what
So-
we're
so
saying.
how-
Oh,
have
actually,
you
no.
won?
I won by
Yo,
one game
who
because
lets
the
this kid
Cowboys.
smoke before the
Cowboys.
You
podcast?
won one of the past 2
'Cause
weeks.
the Cowboys.
You won one of the past 2.
Nah, I won both. I was
Okay.
the Cowboys. I won by one
All right,
game.
but you went 1-11 in the thing. All
I
right.
did too.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, it's all good. We had a
Well-
bad week.
4
Sorry,
o'clock.
buddy.
2 out of 3.
We'll get back next
2
week.
out of 3. 2 out of 3.
No, listen, Cabral. It's understandable for you. You were in the lead the past like 3 weeks,
Pins up.
so understandable. But he was talking shit like he was king shit.
Bro, but I still won the first 2 weeks I was here.
You won 1 week, and it was.
Well, you
last
just
week.
fucked yourself going 1-11 this week, so
Yeah, congrats. You played yourself.
kid's gonna be
It's
negative.
all good.
All right, next game: Steelers 24, Rams 17. Huh?
That was bogus, dude. Cooper Kupp did not look good.
Dude,
Puka
Puka
Nacua.
Nacua.
Pookie Wookie.
It's going to be a tight race between him and C.J. Stroud for the Rookie of the Year offensively.
Yeah,
Now when A-Chain comes back and averages another 200 yards a game.
I think Nakua's got that. He's been looking very good.
Yeah.
160 yards
A
today.
lot of yards.
What about Bryce Young? I'm kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Guy sucks.
Yeah. I don't think he's... I think it's too early to say he sucks.
So, Music, you want to talk about your boy D. Hendo?
Yep. D. Hendo. I said it last podcast. Said he got brought to the practice squad. Could be activated. Activated him up. Starting running back. He had like 20 touches. Touchdown. I mean, is he back? I think he's
They're going to
back.
start playing COD with him again.
I think he's back. Dude,
Yeah.
he's locked in.
For those of you guys who don't know, we play Call of Duty with Daryl Henderson.
Yup, that's my guy. We play with him mad times. We're going to have him on the podcast in the future. Future guest.
Oh, that's a big fucking statement.
Future
That would
guest.
be so fire, though.
Yeah, that would be pretty fire. Super Bowl
He
champion.
But the
hate-
guy would go 2-8
he-
and search and destroy. I'm kidding.
He hates the Patriots. It's like actually funny.
We're like, yo, come to the Pats. I ain't playing for Bill.
Yeah, but no, the Steelers, was this Deontay Johnson's first week back?
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked like really good on offense with him back. Like, because Kenny Pickett could spread the ball out to him and Pickens.
Yeah, because he's like the slant guy, like get the third down type.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
mean, he could get the deep ball, too. Like, he
Yeah.
made a couple long grabs. Pickens was looking good. Najee Harris had a touchdown.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren had a touchdown.
Najee's just a fat
Yeah.
friggin'... He just sucks.
Before that touchdown, like Warren just got to be the starter at this point. Like he actually can get the ball down the field.
Warren looks better. I don't think either are that good.
No, but I think Warren should be the starter. Like Najee, like looks slow. Like if it bounces outside, like he gets caught every time. He never gets past it.
Matt Canada also just runs a terrible
Yeah, actually,
offense.
it might not be Najee's fault. It could be Canada 100%.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Najee, like, doesn't look that good, but Matt Canada also runs a terrible
Najee just, like, lacks explosiveness. And he doesn't use his, like... He should just try to be, like, on some Derrick Henry type shit, like, trying to, like, bulldoze people, but he
Yeah, he's
doesn't.
huge. Like,
He
I don't
tries to be elusive, but he's not.
Yeah. But no, the Rams looked a little slow today. I don't know. They're like a weird team, too, because, like, I feel like they're good, but what are they, like, 2-4 now or 3-4 or something like that?
I can check.
Yeah,
So
I felt like they were just missing something today.
Yeah, and
I
don't know what
didn't feel like
is.
it was Cooper Kupp, like obviously, but
It was.
yeah, obviously, but because like their run game, D Hendo did pretty good, and then Nakua did nice. Like they were just missing.
Tutu Atwell had a huge
Yeah,
grab.
Tutu Atwell had a touchdown.
Dude, they need to get rid of Higbee. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have him in fantasy.
They just always have him every year just to be like...
Dude, they don't even
mediocre.
try to get another tight end. Like he's actually like just like below average.
Yeah, but the Steelers are a sneaky 4-2 team. I mean, me and Cabral said at the beginning of the year, I don't know if you guys did, but I know me and Cabral said at the beginning of the year we thought the Steelers were going to be good. And I think their only losses are to San Fran and what's the other team they lost to?
They beat Baltimore, right?
They did beat Baltimore.
Frauds.
Okay.
Baltimore's not frauds. Moosik's a fraud.
Yeah.
Both are frauds.
Okay.
Well, we know what the Ravens are going to do.
Oh,
in
the
playoffs,
other
so-
loss was to Houston.
Houston's a good team.
I like Houston.
But yes, Steelers, sneaky 4-2.
Yeah, I was gonna say something in the pick video last week. I didn't see any stats, but I just know for a fact Mike Tomlin coming off a bye. It was definitely
Mike Tomlin
he
has
definitely had a good win.
Mike
record.
Tomlin as an underdog too is like
Yeah,
a great bet.
like an underdog coming off the bye. It's probably unreal.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good stat
That's about all.
to the week.
That's about all I have for this game. Unless you have anything else. No.
I don't have too much.
Yeah. I mean, the end of the game was a little crazy because they had the QB sneak, and then it got like it looked pretty short, but then they spotted it, and then it was a first down. But Sean McVay couldn't challenge it because the Rams didn't have any other timeouts.
Yeah, I seen the replay on Twitter. He was like a whole yard short.
Yeah, it looked pretty short, but got to use your timeouts wisely.
Yes, you do.
But next game, Cardinals 10, Seahawks 20.
Backdoor
Seahawks.
cover.
Yeah, Seahawks with the backdoor cover helped us with our pick'em competition.
Maybe the Cardinals are no longer covering for us.
I
It's been a
told
couple
you that.
weeks,
I said the first couple weeks it was a nice little trend, and then I think I'm the Cardinals whisperer at this point. Like I know when they're gonna. I know the Cardinals. I know when they're gonna cover.
The bird whisperer.
Yes.
Their offense could actually be decent when Kyler comes back.
Chill, Dobbs is better.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean-
he did not look better today.
Yeah, no, he really didn't. But it was a tight game most of the game, actually. And, I mean, divisional matchup, so kind of what you got to expect sometimes when it comes to that.
JSN finally looked pretty good.
Yeah, they finally threw him the deep ball.
Well, that's only because Metcalf wasn't playing. Like realistically, he would have got like 10 snaps total.
My
Bobo?
boy, I was gonna say my boy Jake Bobo.
Yeah, what a catch
Beast.
by him, dude.
He's nasty.
Might pick him up, start him in fantasy next week. We need
Oh
some help.
god, dude.
Jesus.
Bobo.
Yeah, so that's about all I have for that game. The game wasn't that interesting.
No, not much going on.
No. All right, next game. Packers 17. Broncos 19.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna say it like I was hyping Jordan Love at the beginning.
We
of the
all
season.
were, bro.
I don't know what he turned into, like Mitchell Trubisky. Like I don't even know. Like I can't give him any credit. He can't get the ball
he's
on field.
falling off very fast.
It's just looking like last year's Packers again, honestly. Just like the same thing.
Yeah, but last year they had Aaron Rodgers.
And they still didn't look good, though.
Yeah.
Dude, AJ Dillon's getting like 70% of the snaps.
Well, Jones is just coming off injury, too.
Still though.
Yeah,
like,
but Love just looks fucking terrible now.
Where's Christian Watson been?
dude, he hasn't scored since the first game he came back.
Yeah, I don't know. That team's not looking too good right now.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Like they just lost to the Broncos.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately we went 0-4 on our pod leg game lines and 0-4 on the anytime touchdown. 0-3 actually so far. Jalen Hurts scores. We're
Pending.
1-4. Yeah, but yeah, 0-4 on the game lines is tough, boys. We need.
That was bad.
Yeah,
We're locking in for next week.
Nah, we're gonna like deep dive, like
Yep.
an absolute lock next week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're locking into the lab. Don't sleep. I'm coming in hot.
yeah. I think for the game lines, we need to obviously we can do game lines, but we can look into team totals. We can look into over.
Yeah, team totals for sure.
Yeah, over
We're looking
unders. Start doing deeper dives, boys. We need to take a nice look in the mirror after this week. The prop plays are 2 for 2, but next week we need to take a look in the mirror, deep dive. I mean, we are the past 5 weeks we've been doing good against the field, against the pick'em competition. The pots. It's not a for sure win this week, but if we do end up getting the win this week, pot goes up to the 45. Let's ride that out until the end of the season, boys. Let's not have to pay out.
Yeah, I don't want to pay out.
Let's ride.
I don't have the money to pay out.
But you will if needs be.
We'll split it 4 ways.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%.
Nah, but like you said, definitely we need to look in the mirror. Reality check.
Or
we need to lock in for these picks.
Moose pays out because he didn't pitch in for the audio interface. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
He was a late
We'll see what
late
happens.
ad to the podcast.
But he's been a great ad.
We'll
Yes.
see what happens.
Nah, he's good. Any equipment in the future though, you are
Yeah, I got you.
you're tossing in.
Got it.
We have it in contract. So
Yeah. We might have a 17% owner in the future. But yeah, Packers 17, Broncos 19. Broncos finally win one against the spread.
Dude, Russell Wilson still sucks.
dude, the Broncos still suck.
Dude, he
They're
didn't
not
get a
gonna
touchdown in like the fourth quarter. Cortland Sutton though, like he's
He's actually
been
been
doing
like
good.
one of their
He
bright
looks
spots.
like Dirk Diggler out there, dude. It's my big dick, and I want to fuck now.
But yeah, I mean the Packers aren't a good team either, so this win doesn't impress me whatsoever against the Packers.
Which
Not at
sucks too, though, because like we were all so high on the Packers after like the first 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, it was another one of those games where we had the clean sweep. I think we went like 0 for 4 on clean sweeps this week.
Wow.
It's kind of like betting like against the public. We're the public in this situation. though.
Actually, no, that's actually a fun stat. Give me 1 second. Public betting.
Went crazy this week.
The top 5 teams in public betting, none of them cashed. So Bills minus 7.5. 83% of the public took it. Nothing. Bucs minus 2.5. 79% of the public took it. Nothing. Browns minus 3.5. 78% of the public took it. Nothing. Lions plus 3. 78% of the public took it. Raiders minus 2.5. 78% of the public took it.
Jesus Christ.
We got to start paying attention to the public
Colts made
more.
a killing.
Well, actually, NFL this season, most of the publicly teams bet before this week were actually winning against the spread. But this week it was 0-5. So, I mean, whatever. Take a look in the mirror, boys. We got next week.
Caesars is balling.
Yeah. Last and final game of the 4 o'clock slate before we get into our other sports reviews and then our draft. Chiefs 31, Chargers 17, putting the Chargers to 2-4.
Chargers were sticking with them in the first half.
They
it was
were
17-17 at some point, and then
I'm
Chiefs
honestly
just
getting
Chiefs thing.
sick of watching the Chargers, dude. It's like the same story every week.
Yeah, it's every year.
I just don't get how Brandon Staley's still the coach at all.
they either start out nasty and finish trash, or start out trash and finish good. Like, they can never just be consistent.
Or just for the past 3 years during the offseason, everyone hypes them up saying, oh, what a roster they have. And then it's like they just don't perform whatsoever.
Yeah, I think their playoff hopes are done. 2-4.
Definitely could be. I wonder what the standings are looking like right now. But the Jets are going to probably sneak in with the Chargers keep on losing.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
know,
the wild card.
Dude, I said it last week, dude. Jets are a sneaky team to make the playoffs. And if Aaron Rodgers comes back, dude, that's dangerous. Because they look nasty against good teams
No, they do,
without
dude.
Aaron Rodgers.
Do you think they could beat like a Niners or Miami?
With Aaron Rodgers?
100%.
Yes.
Bro, it's crazy because like the AFC North and the AFC East could have like 3 playoff teams.
Baltimore,
Is that
Pittsburgh,
possible?
and Cincinnati. I don't think that is possible.
Yeah, 'cause seven teams
Baltimore,
make it.
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and the Browns.
Chill. Deshaun sucks.
They're
'cause
4-2.
7 teams
No, I
make
know.
it. One team gets the bye, the top team. And then
Yeah,
six-
but it's
6 teams.
impossible for 6 teams from 2 divisions to make
All
the
right,
playoffs.
let's think about
Oh,
possible.
yeah, so not because it'd be the 4 division winners and then 3 wild cards.
Yeah.
So it could be possible.
No. That'd be 4
Actually,
te-
yeah. I'm wrong. My bad.
The glue's getting to his head, dude.
No, the Ravens flock's getting to his head.
But let's go through like teams that could make the playoffs in
Actually,
the
yeah,
AFC.
you want to just try to predict the playoffs?
No. I'm just saying like teams that could make the playoffs right now. So in the AFC East, you got the Dolphins.
The Dolphins and the Bills.
Yep, and the
Maybe
Jets.
the Jets.
Maybe the Jets. I mean, maybe the Bills at this point. They're
Yeah.
4-3.
No, you're right.
And then you got the AFC North,
Baltimore, Cincy, everyone.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
Yeah, everyone.
Then you got the AFC South. Texans aren't looking bad.
So Jags and Texans.
Jags and Texans.
Maybe the Colts.
Maybe the Colts.
I think Jags make it like.
Jags should win that division.
Jags should win that division. And then you got the AFC West. Chiefs.
Just the Chiefs.
Yeah, because Broncos and Raiders
Dude,
aren't looking too well.
Remember when they were hyping that division up last year to be like the craziest division ever?
Well, because no one thought the Russ-led Broncos would be that bad.
And then no one thought that the Raiders would be bad because they added Devontae Adams.
No, yeah, I know. Well, want to do some NFC teams now?
I feel like
NFC's
like,
pretty
predictable.
obvious, to be honest.
I'm just trying to think in like the divisions, like NFC East. You got just Philly and the Cowboys.
Philly and the Cowboys.
Commanders aren't really maybe, or
No. NFC North, you got the Lions.
just the Lions at this point,
Yep.
Yeah.
NFC West, you got the Niners and the Seahawks.
and maybe the Rams.
Maybe the Rams, but the 3-4 now.
They got to turn it around.
And then the NFC South, you got the Falcons,
The
4-2,
Bucs,
and then the
but-
Buccaneers have a good record too.
And the Saints, right?
It's probably
What are
just
they-
gonna
The
be-
Saints actually, I think they're 4-3,
It's probably just gonna be 1 from that division though.
most likely.
Yeah.
I don't see the Bucs. They had a first like good 6-7 weeks. I think they're gonna start to decline now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
They're falling out of my top 10.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what my top 10's looking like this week. It's definitely going to be rearranged a lot because there was a lot of statement wins this week and a lot of devastating losses.
Ravens.
The Chiefs are definitely going to move up in mine. I had them at 5, but today really kind of
Yeah.
proved me wrong.
Yeah, and then man, you got the Dolphins and Eagles game that
Yeah,
you
this is
know
going to shake up.
that's going to shake it up. The
Bills
Bills
gotta go
lose. The
down.
Bills losing is huge. The Bengals on a bye kind of helps them.
No, it does because now like the Bills moved.
They
down.
verse the Niners next week though. The Bengals. That's going to be a huge game.
Massive game.
Hopefully a
If the
shootout.
Bengals pull that out, they vault into the top 5.
That's
That's a bold
That's-
statement.
that's kind of fair though because the Niners have been like probably the undisputedly, at least until last week, they were probably the undisputedly best team in the NFL for 6-7 weeks until last week, which people probably still consider them the best team. So if the Bengals can beat them, they'd have a statement win against the Seahawks, statement win against the Niners.
Like if they go in there and beat the Niners, then I think the top 5 is Niners, Dolphins, Chiefs, Eagles, and then the Bengals.
Ravens.
I'd be more confident in the Bengals after beating the Niners than I am in the Bills
Musik
right now.
does have a point with his little Ravens. Yeah, speaking to the mic, dude. No one's gonna hear you.
Ravens.
Sure. But yeah, Chiefs and Chargers. I mean, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes over for yards was a lock. That shit fucking hit.
What did he end with?
Shit hit in the first half. I don't know what he ended with, but
Like 360 or something.
yeah, it was 284, and that shit hit in the first half.
I thought he had 360 in the first half, though.
I think he had 300 in the first half, or maybe 290. Because I know the over hit in the first half. But yeah, I mean the Chiefs look good on all cylinders, man. Their defense looks good. Their offense came back to life this week. McCole Hardman was a huge pickup for them. He had some plays.
Yeah.
I'm sick of Taylor Swift, dude. It's like all I see.
I didn't even mention it.
Dude, I can't help but not to mention it. Like, it's like getting to the point where, like, it's just like, it's cancer.
Did you see on Twitter, like, her and Patrick Mahomes' wife, like, with
Yeah,
their
they have,
little
like, a
handshake?
dude. Like,
It's like the cringiest shit ever, dude.
They used to, you know how they used to be like showing Jackson Mahomes all the time? Now
Yeah.
it's just Taylor Swift.
dude.
Jackson Mahomes was there.
And why
today,
is it
too.
only
I
with
thought that kid was in jail.
It should be.
I thought he was in jail.
Be like
too,
doing
actually.
TikToks on the sideline, they're like showing
like-
him on the camera.
Remember that one time he like looked at Pat like mad sus?
Yeah, like,
I remember one time did like a TikTok on the Sean Taylor Memorial in Washington. There was like this little like memorial on the ground. He's like doing a TikTok in it.
Yeah, he got a lot of slack.
Absolutely
He
cool.
got-
they're posting like stats on the field. It's like with Kelsey, 100 plus receiving yards, and then that's like when she's not here. Like, dude,
The splits when
I
she's
feel like
at
he
the
hasn't
game or
even
not.
been doing like that crazy with her in the stadium, to be honest.
No, I know. Just this one game.
I think he
feel
scored
like
in every
did.
game, as you know.
Nah,
Yeah.
he hasn't because
DraftKings did a boost.
Yeah, that game against the Jets, like we all were taking him 2+ touchdowns, dude, and he didn't even score.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that about wraps up the NFL. Let's get into UFC. Cabral, take it away.
All right. Yeah, we're just going to talk about those two main fights. So we're going to go over the good one first, our win. Hamzat beat Usman. It was a lot closer than I thought. Usman actually looked good. He didn't look washed or
I
anything
didn't think
like
he would
that.
go the distance.
No, me neither. And he was outstriking Hamzat, which I didn't think was going to happen. But Hamzat ended up pulling it out by decision. It wasn't as dominant a win as I would have liked, but I think Hamzat's going to beat Strickland
He
for the
still
middleweight chip.
easily like took him down when he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he handled it nice.
Like-
He had a lot of
Yeah.
control time, a couple takedowns.
But a couple of Usman's hits, like combos, kind of.
I know.
I got
But
worried.
He
man.
was
Just
was
like
hitting
after
him.
that first round, like you could tell who was in control of the whole fight.
I think the first round was Hamzat's best. It was a 10-8.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Bro.
it was close.
And I thought going into the fight, I thought it was 5 rounds. So after 3, they were like, "Yeah, and it's over. It's got to go to decision." I was like, "Bro, what?"
They should make those 5-round fights.
Like for
Yeah, it was
like
a co-main event. I thought it was 5 rounds.
it should be for when you know whoever wins is fighting for a title the next time.
Yeah.
But I think Hamzat's gonna beat Strickland. I think Strickland's like the biggest fraud champion right now. I like
We'll-
him
we'll
though.
see.
Hamzat's
He-
definitely
he's
number
funny
one
as fuck.
contender.
Let's get into Volk absolutely blowing it, dude.
Oh,
Yikes.
dude, that was
Yikes.
awful. I
I
was
mean,
so sad.
he took the
Yikes.
fight with 12 days notice. I mean, but so did Usman, but Usman put up a fight.
yeah, I
Volk
know.
literally got rocked.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about that, and we were saying how that's a severe disadvantage for Volk. But on the flip side, since it is the second time he fought him, he at least knew like a little bit like what he should be looking for.
Yeah, but you don't
But-
expect
Yeah, and he had
Islam
to
to
cut
throw
weight.
kicks and
He had to, like,
shit.
cut
You
weight
expect like
and
him to
stuff.
go for takedowns and all
Yeah.
that.
Dude, that first kick rocked him, dude.
Bro, I
Yeah.
know. And when he was leaning up against the gate, he looked
He was
dead.
just getting pounded, and the ref wouldn't stop it.
I hate to admit it, but all those Dagestani guys are just nasty. And I hated Khabib. I didn't really like him. I don't like Makhachev at all, but all of them are nasty. Literally every single
If you
one.
see someone with that beard, bro,
Bro,
They're
yeah.
nasty.
And they're you can't pronounce their last name. Nurmagomedov Shibetov. Like,
Yeah,
they're
so,
going to win.
So I do have a stat. Like I said, I don't know UFC like that. I know like a few fighters. So I asked Paul Roach. Paul Roach unfortunately didn't get to me by the time that segment ended on the last podcast, but he gave me a system, and it's very profitable.
Just bet the Russian.
Hear me out. Just bet the Russian, but anyone with the last name that ends in ov or ev wins the fight.
It's true, though.
He sent me this slip after the segment. He sent me Shara Magomedov,
He won.
dub, Mohamed Mokaev,
Won.
Said Nurmagomedov,
Won.
Magomed Anakalev.
That fight got voided because he
Yeah,
hit an
so it
illegal
got
weight.
voided. And then Islam Makhachev.
One.
Boom. Paul
No.
Roach gave me a winning parlay. Paul, you got to get into me on time next time. I gave you the shout out, but I need to get your picks on the show so I can give you full credit. I'm giving you full credit now, though. Good shit.
No, those Russian dudes, like, they're all from Dagestan, too. Like, they're just nasty. You can't bet against them. As much as I hate to bet on them, though.
Dude, Connor is about to fight too. Was it Chandler that called him out?
Oh, yeah, when did that happen? In December, no?
Dude, who knows what Connor
But the
will
next
do.
super fight is Johnny Bones versus
I know.
Stipe.
Finally, dude.
What are you doing on Christmas? You have plans?
I don't know why that video happened, because it's on November 11th, the fight.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
It's November 11th to 12th.
That's why I didn't understand the
Literally in,
TikTok,
like,
but it was
it's literally
funny,
in like
though.
2 weeks. It doesn't even make any sense.
No, I know.
No, there was a TikTok, and it was like, "Are you busy on Christmas?" And it was like, or it was like, "Yeah," and then it was like John Jones and Miocic or whatever.
It's like a month before,
I sent it to
bro.
Cabral. I was like, "Ooh, good fight, Christmas Day."
It's literally in 2 weeks.
No, anything else for UFC?
I know we're going to talk more about it when it comes, but all you got to know is just put every single dime in your bank account on John Jones, and you're going to win.
Yeah, he's not losing.
Yeah, that's a very profitable system. Last time that happened, he was only like minus 200 last fight. I literally just put 200 on it to win a free 100.
The crazy thing is when that opened months before the fight, he was the dog. That's
Was he
when I got
actually?
it. And then as it got closer, it just skyrocketed to him being the favorite.
I got it at minus 200, and it was the freest $100 I've ever won.
Cudmore do like
Skyrocket.
600 on it, too.
Profitable system.
It
Probably
is,
won
dude.
300 off of it.
Yeah, I remember I bet against him.
You're
Wasn't
just
a
an
good
idiot.
night.
Yeah, that's
Was not a
stupid.
good night.
That's crazy.
Who did he even fight,
I don't
actually?
even-
I
don't
forget
even know,
now.
bro.
His last win.
I don't know, but he's a loser.
Bones?
No, the guy
Oh.
he fought.
Oh, yeah. Because Moose bet on
Dude
him.
does steroids.
Oh my god!
He is the most dangerous man on planet Earth, and it's not close.
I dare you to say that to his face.
Does he do steroids?
Every UFC fighter does
Go,
steroids.
go say that to John Jones' face.
every UFC fight has PEDs, dude.
I know this doesn't really matter now, but when he got in trouble, he wouldn't even get in trouble today because they raised the limit for the fighters to use. So he was always technically in today's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. So
You just don't like winning money.
We'll see in 2 weeks.
yeah, college football. I just want to address. I think most people took Ohio State anyways. So all you sickos and perverts.
Yep. Sick bastards.
Yeah, all you sick people that faded me, that's fine. But I do have to address the game of the year. I'm 0-1 in game of the years. Unfortunately, Penn State did not come to play on Saturday.
Did not.
Marvin Harrison ate the. I mean, their defense should just be beating up Drew Aller in the locker room because 0-15 on third down is just unacceptable.
That's like some Patriot shit.
Yeah, their defense was absolutely incredible, making stop after stop, and this offense just couldn't do shit. I mean, even their special teams, dude. Their special teams punted it. Ohio State muffed it. They get the ball back on the 50, and then they can't move it down the field. It's just ridiculous. I mean, the scoop and score, that was kind of a soft call on the hold. But
Yeah, fumble return, touchdown, call back. Never like to see that.
No. But yeah, unfortunately, Ohio State did cover, and I have to give credit where credit is due. Ohio State is very legit.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not a big Ohio State guy.
I'm
but
not either, as you
yeah,
can see.
like you said, you got to give
It's always
credit
the
where credit's
Bulldogs.
due.
But, yeah, credit where credit's due. I mean, other interesting games. Alabama is fucking sneaky.
Yeah, pulled off another sneaky dub. Comeback win, down 14 at half.
Yeah.
Were they 7-1?
Yeah, they're 7-1, and I think they're 9 on the AP poll now because Penn State obviously lost. That was a huge drop. But
Washington probably bumps a couple points.
Washington is 5. They were 5 last week after the win against
Really,
Oregon.
no bumps?
No, because Florida State, Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia all won or didn't play this week.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think for Washington to get in, Michigan or Ohio State is going to have to drop one, or FSU. I mean, or Georgia at this point, which Georgia, it is looking a little they're gonna have an interesting next few weeks because Brock Bowers is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, and that's a huge piece for them. So it's gonna be tight for the Dogs. But I mean, FSU won this week against Duke. It was close all game.
Yeah, I didn't see that game too much, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't pay too much.
I tuned into the Ole Miss game. That was a nice dub.
Yep.
I don't pay too much attention, but people are saying Duke's quarterback. He's gonna be an NFL guy. They're saying
Riley Leonard. He could be. Maybe like a late
That's
rounder.
a sick fucking name, dude.
that is a cool last name.
That's like a superhero name. Riley Leonard.
The dude on Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart. Throwing darts left and right.
Dart's a sick last
The Ole
name.
Miss Mustangs, baby.
Yeah.
Ripping dots, spelling farts.
And unfortunately, your parlay went 0 for 2.
Yeah, went 1 out of 3. We had Ole Miss. Came clutch for me. We started off with a dub, and then USC and Clemson.
Yeah, USC was the next team I wanted to get into. Huge loss against Utah. Utah has their number. They did it without Cam Rising. And Caleb Williams, probably the worst timing to say that he wants part ownership to whatever NFL team he goes to.
know.
After dropping one against Notre Dame, throwing 3 picks, and then not throwing a single touchdown pass against Utah. And losing both games.
Didn't look good.
Yeah, USC, huge time frauds, had everyone fooled.
Big
Their
time.
defense is trash.
Garbage.
I don't think Caleb Williams is a fraud. I still think he's like nasty. But Lincoln Riley's definitely a fraud, and USC as a whole are definitely frauds.
When you just mentioned Clemson, it made me think. You see that shit Dabo Sweeney said?
Oh my God, yeah, go into that.
The reporter was like, "Do you guys have like a sports psychologist on the team?" And he was like, "Yeah, he's probably on suicide watch right now."
Yeah, Dabo's probably going to get a lot
That's
of heat
funny,
for
though.
that. Especially, I mean, is it Mental Health Month? I don't know these months. Not to be insensitive, but I feel like it was like
I
either,
only know when the months happen when I see it on social media.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
It's still a pretty bad statement to say that.
Awful, dude. Like,
Yeah,
in today's world, like,
yeah,
you can't say stuff.
all time bad. And Dabo's on the hot seat as it is. So, because Clemson isn't the same Clemson we watched growing up with Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence.
I know, but I just don't get it. What goes through your head to think that's good to say? Like,
He was laughing about it too.
yeah, our sports psychologist is on suicide.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like something we would say, not even knowing.
Breaking news. That's actually crazy. We were just talking about college football,
What?
and this just hit. Quinn Ewers to miss time.
Is it Arch Manning time?
Ooh.
It might be. I don't know if he's redshirting or not, though.
I hope not.
I don't know if that matters, but
Speaking of Arch Manning, you guys think he's gonna like be the best prospect of all time?
he was pretty nasty in high school, to my knowledge.
Bro, he had
Yeah,
like
I saw his
he
highlight
broke like
before.
every record. Bro.
Yeah.
No, the kid's nasty.
Dude's like
but
17.
he's gonna if he plays, he's probably gonna do ass, and everyone's gonna clown him. But he's like a freshman, like a 19-year-old kid out there.
Yeah, he's younger than us.
So if he plays good, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
this
but
kid's
Trevor
like the real
Lawrence
deal.
was doing that, dude. He was looking insane at like.
Did he
Lamar
start
Jackson.
right away though?
Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson
Trevor
was doing
Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence won the national championship as a freshman.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think it was our junior year.
Okay,
that. Pretty sure L. Jax won the Heisman as a sophomore.
sick.
Who fucking asked?
Yeah, and Jonathan Taylor's the best college running back ever.
Most stats through 3 years.
Yo, Eagles are wearing the throwbacks.
most rushing yards and touchdowns through 3 seasons.
But yeah, I mean, other than that,
55 touchdowns.
that's about all the college talk. MLB, Phillies are up 3-1. I think the Astros are up 3-2 right now. That's probably going to go 7. Interesting series. Bench cleared on Friday.
Yeah, I actually
yeah,
watched that.
Diamondbacks had a big win the other night.
Yeah, but Phillies won last night.
Hasn't Scherzer been playing off or something like that? I saw something like the amount of runs he's let up recently.
Yeah,
In the playoffs.
He's like old now.
Yeah, all the old pitchers we used to know are not that great anymore.
I was gonna say I didn't even know Kershaw was ass like last year.
He's ass in the playoffs.
I think Scherzer's on the Rangers. I think.
Yeah, Scherzer's on the Rangers. He got traded.
Yeah.
But yeah, that about wraps up all the
No, I just
sports
brought
talk
up
we
Kershaw to
have.
bring him up.
We went through an NBA recap, our NBA preview on Thursday, so look for more NBA content. Not a lot of hockey content, no.
NBA starting up
Actually,
on Tuesday
about
though. If you want to
hockey
get
is-
some picks in.
Bruins are 4-0,
I know.
They
Still
actually look
undefeated.
nasty.
Them and the Vegas Knights,
and the Avalanche.
defended champs. Oh, really?
There's three undefeated teams.
Yeah, so looking forward to it. We're actually getting into the sports equinox now.
Yep.
We're here.
Celtics for Wednesday
Yes, sir.
opening season.
Versus Knicks, right?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Porzingis
All right.
revenge
Whole
game.
bank account on Celts or not?
100%. Take out a loan while you're at it.
Porzingis. Who's
They go to the
Tingus
bank.
Who the hell is Tingus Pengus?
That might be the funniest video ever.
All
right.
From Latvia.
I hate Michael Rappaport, dude.
Draft, and then we're going to wrap up the show. Joseph, what's the order, and what is the draft?
It goes
Me.
you. Or who had the? What was the order last time? Do we know?
It was to follow me. Moosick,
I
you.
think I had third pick.
Last time.
Yeah.
So who was first pick today?
Me. So follow
yeah.
moves to fourth.
All right, how many rounds are we doing? 5?
4 or 5.
All right, we'll do
4.
5.
So today's sports franchise draft. And I'm going to start it off with taking the New England Patriots.
They have to.
6 Super Bowls.
Moosick.
We will be taking. It's tough to pass on the Yankees here, but we will be taking the Boston Celtics.
You're such a dirtbag.
17. Ban is 17. We're going for 18, baby. It's coming soon.
I'm gonna double up on NBA, and I'm going with the most finals appearances, tied for most titles. Give me the Lakers.
Gross.
R.I.P. to Kobe.
R.I.P.
All right. Shit. With my first pick, I'm going to take Duke basketball.
So we are doing college. That helps a lot. Okay, I didn't get the confirmation. No, it's a great pick.
Yeah.
That's a phenomenal pick then.
Second pick, I'm going to go Notre Dame football.
Another really good pick.
Moosick? Or
What's my
Cavs.
pick?
It's Cavs. Sorry.
Wait, who are your 2 picks? I'm sorry.
Duke and Notre Dame.
I'm really going anti-Boston here then because I'm taking the Yankees.
That's fair. I can't do that.
I took the Lakers and the Yankees, like both the biggest like Boston rivals.
You took
Is it-
you
is
took
it-
Alabama?
No,
I would never take
Who
the
do you
Tide.
take, so? Duke
Took Duke and Notre Dame. Guys, we're on Spotify now, so let's not try and be too quiet here.
Well,
well,
I don't
Moose
know
always
what Moose
takes
is
a
doing.
half hour to make
Am I
a
up?
pick, bro.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I thought Joe was up. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
We'll be taking. Give me the Golden State Warriors. 7 final wins.
yeah, like it. They were on mine.
Nah.
Joseph with the double.
It's college thing.
For my 1, I'm going to go
Take it.
Chicago Bulls.
Good one.
And
Another good
then
pick.
I'm going to go Real Madrid.
Ooh.
Moose, you're up, buddy.
I'm up again. We will be taking Alabama football. Nick Saban.
You had to take him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Hold on.
Dynasty.
I could never do it.
Absolute
I
dynasty.
need 1 second. I can't mess this
I
up.
can't do it. I'm a dog for life.
Dog for life?
Oh.
Why is this shit glitching out? Oh, give me UConn women's basketball.
Oh.
That's a good
Damn.
sleep.
They win the title.
Ooh,
like
we
every
should do
year.
a draft of female athletes.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
I
we
hate
should
to
do
say it.
that.
I don't know any besides like
Serena.
Serena Williams.
Caitlin Clark, dude. Queen.
I don't know who that is.
Sue
What?
Sue Bird.
Caitlin Clark.
Dude, Iowa basketball?
Dude, I don't watch girls
It
basketball.
was that
Bro.
girl who did that to the girl Angel Reese.
I don't watch it, dude.
Oh, my God. She's electric.
She-
Dude, she puts up, like, triple doubles.
She
and
might be
shit.
like the greatest like women's basketball player already.
Dude, she's
in college.
electric, dude. She honestly, like, besides Jason Tatum, might be my favorite player to watch.
Legit, dude. It's
Swear to God.
like Curry mixed with
Batty?
LeBron out there, dude.
Is she a shooting guard?
Batty.
I'd say so.
I don't know about
I would.
that.
I would.
All right. I'm going to dive into NFL here. I'm going to take the San Francisco
Hurts.
49ers.
Nice.
You just jumped me, I think, right? No, I took UConn.
No.
The Niners. Bound to happen. You got another one, right?
Yep. I'm trying to look here. Fuck it. Give me the Boston Red Sox.
Nice.
Great
I knew
pick.
it was coming. And I'm gonna double up in Boston here right after you. I'm gonna take the Bruins.
Great picks.
Get 'em while they're
boys.
there.
Great pick. Great picks. I'm up.
Yes.
We will be taking. All right, it's kind of. Nah, fuck it. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers. 6 Super Bowls.
That's a
tied
good
for
pick.
the most. Tied
My
with
last
the Pats
2.
for the most.
Yes.
Give me the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, damn. I was going to take that one for my basketball one.
And then
That was a good one.
Montreal
pick.
Canadiens.
Fuck.
From Saskatchewan, eh?
And this Moose.
Moosey.
I'm up.
This
All
kid
right.
has like no awareness, dude. I swear to God.
Yo. He needs to turn up his POV.
We will be taking the Dallas Cowboys. 5 Super Bowl wins. America's team. How about
Should
them
be the
Cowboys?
Patriots. It should be the Patriots.
How
America's
about them
team.
Cowboys?
I know their dominance is mainly like early, but I need an NFL team. Give me the Packers. You know, Vince Lombardi. Then they got all the quarterbacks.
Gross.
All right, I have the last
Bleacher
pick.
Reports are the greatest franchise.
I'm kidding, dude. Shut up.
gross.
I have the last pick, and I want to dive into NBA, but I'm not really seeing any.
Isn't the Chi-Town
teams.
Bullies still there?
No, Joseph took
Nah,
the
Joe
Bulls.
took Bulls. Bulls.
Shit, man, I'm not really seeing any like legacy NBA teams. Ooh, college football. I don't know.
You already did that, right? No, you didn't.
I'm gonna
Notre
take.
Dame.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame.
Fuck it, give me the Eagles. Terrible pick, but
Not awful.
yeah. For draft wins, I believe Joe, you have 3. I have 2, and Cabral, you ran away with the last one.
Which one would that fall?
Fall.
Moosick has the candy draft.
Music has the candy draft. I thought you did.
I think
No, I didn't win.
that one.
I think I won that one.
Oh, yeah, you did. So that's your 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Yeah,
think I've won.
because I won duos. I think.
Yeah, I can't believe I haven't won any of these yet. Vote for me, guys.
We
How-
never did
how
a
have I
story
not
for the
won?
MCU one, right?
Nah.
No.
No.
I can just make that a day that we don't have, like,
Aquaman.
a
Yeah, yeah.
post.
Aquaman.
Just post it on a random day of the week, like Wednesday.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, that about wraps up the show. Dolphins and Eagles are underway. Eagles are up 3-0. So this should be posted on Spotify probably during the night.
YouTube
I'll get it
as well.
posted. YouTube will get posted in the morning.
Yup. Follow all the socials. Links in the description.
We got Apple yet or no?
No, we have not gotten on Apple yet, but I will let you guys know when that happens.
Yes, sir.
We're surging in followers on TikTok, so please keep following us.
Please.
We really appreciate it. We appreciate all our fans. If you want to give us suggestions for drafts you want to see, give us those suggestions as well.
And also, if we missed any sports franchises as well, make sure you let us know.
Yeah.
All down below.
Also, just anything you want to see on the show. You want to
Yeah.
see more basketball? We'll give you more basketball. You want to see more hockey? We'll give you more hockey.
We love the feedback.
Yeah. We love the constructive criticism. We thank you all. This is our first month in the books. I think
Yes,
a little
sir.
over a month, but
This is episode 12, right?
this is episode 12.
Nice.
All right, boys. Well, that about wraps it up. Good episode.
Signing off.
Thank
Follow
you.
all socials.
Love you guys.